Okay, friends, so we have read the story, or half of the story, Grow Happy. And we were talking about how important it is that kids know that when they feel that brain cloud, they have the ability to let that brain cloud go and actually grow their own happiness. And that's something that's very, very important to know. We've discussed it. We've discussed how do you grow happy? What can you do to grow happy? Why is it important to do that? Do you have that power? And we're studying some of the words. It's very important. If we're looking at some of our spelling words, we have words like sun and plant and body and mind and important words that you need to know for life. It's very important that you know those words, you know how to spell those words, that the author used those words, and that you can use those words in your own writing to talk about your growing happy. It's very important to know that you can do something like Grow Happy and you can write about it. So I want you to look at my writing prompt that I have for you. Kiko can grow happiness just like she can grow a garden. Write 3 sentences telling me what you do to grow your own happiness. So I have a starter sentence for you. I want you to go ahead and get out your notebook. I want you to find the page where you wrote your spelling words on, and then you just are going to turn one page. Just one page, and then you're going to write right here. You can write the date if you want to, but I want you to just turn one page so that your notebook stays organized. Nobody should be taking a whole chunk. See how I have a whole chunk of paper? Don't take a whole huge chunk and turn it. That's not how notebooks work. It needs to be just turn one page. One page. On your page, I want you to start your story with my starter sentence. So a starting sentence is very important in writing because it tells you're the author and you're about to tell your reader what you are going to write about. That's what a starting sentence is. So I want you to go ahead and copy my starting sentence right here. When I have a brain cloud, I let it go and grow happy. Period. Notice my starting sentence started with a capital letter. Please start your sentence with a capital letter. Also notice that all of my other letters are lowercase except when I use I. Remember, when you use I by itself, it's always capital. So all of my letters are lowercase, 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 period at the end. Make sure you have the period at the end. Go ahead and copy my sentence and double check that all of your letters are lowercase letters. If you need time to copy my sentence, then you need to pause the video. Okay, once you do that, here are your other sentences. Don't skip a line. You need to write your sentences right underneath your starting sentence. So you do not have to skip a line, even though I have space here. You don't skip a line. So I started the sentence for you. I grow happiness by blank. Remember, you don't write the line. You're actually going to fill that in here. So this is where you get to tell me how you grow happiness. So let me do mine for an example. So I can say, I grow happiness by eating healthy foods. Period at the end. So that's just an example. I'm going to erase that. So you need to make up your own. But you go ahead and tell me how you grow happiness. This is what I don't want. I don't want to read your story and I don't want to see I grow happiness by eating. I grow happiness by sleeping. I grow happiness by smiling. Those are just one word. I don't want one word. You guys are really smart and you're really good at writing. I want a nice long sentence. Maybe you can say something. We got some good writers in here, so let me see some good long sentences. Maybe you can say, I grow happiness by making sure I only put healthy foods in my body. Period. Look how long that sentence is. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 words just in that one sentence. This is good, long second grade sentences. This is what I want to see. Take your time. You have a lot of time to do this. When the author wrote the book, Grow Happy, they did not write it in one day. They spent a lot of time. So I want you to take your time. Be happy about your writing. I want periods at the end, nice lowercase letters. If you need help with spelling, just sound it out. You do not need to go look for a teacher or look for mom or dad or anybody to help with spelling. You need to sound it out, just like we practiced counting our sounds earlier. Once you have finished, if it's today or tomorrow, in the space below, draw me a beautiful picture about how you are growing happiness. Again, make it nice. I want to see this, a nice writing and a nice picture. I don't want to see rushing. That's not how we're going to get good grades. If you need to hear these directions again, please rewind your video and watch it again.